Welcome back to Vape Reviews with Az. So in today's video, we're going to do 3 more liquids from the bestcigliquid.co.uk. Once again, thanks to Andy for sending these out to me, and he's sent me vanilla custard, cheesecake, and butterscotch. Now they're all the same as last time. 70/30 VG/PG. You can go on the website, you can select your own ratios. The pricing, I'm not going to go into too much detail on all the pricings and everything, same as the last video. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive straight into it. So first one we're going to look at is cheesecake. So the description says, the Cheesecake e-cigarette liquid is probably the creamiest full-flavoured dessert blend we carry that has created the largest following from our customers. It's perfect after any meal, but most of our customers find themselves hooked on it all day long. The flavour you receive from the Cheesecake e-cig juice is seriously unbelievable. So that's the description, and to be honest, I agree. I have tried all these before, and I will admit that the cheesecake is really, really good. In fact, I'll tell you the price as why not. So for 34ml, you're looking at a tenner. For 20ml, you're looking at £8. For 10ml, it is a £5, but they're also selling 5ml sample packs. Sample bottles for £3.98, or with free delivery. So we're going to have a vape on it. That really is good. It really is. Oh, and we're using the Prune Veil, by the way, at 0.37, I believe. I think it's the same build I used before on the still air. I've killed the still air off, so we're on the Prune Veil. So right, I'm going to just try and describe this best I can. I, as a dessert, don't like cheesecake. Thought of having cheese as a pudding has never really appealed to me. But this, on the other hand, is, if cheesecake tasted as good as this, I'd be eating it all the time. So on the inhale, it's just a really, really nice, creamy flavour. It's not sickly at all. It's just right. It's I don't know. It's one of them ones that makes you lick your lips after. So it's a creamy, but it's not overpowering. And then on the exhale, you start to get like the biscuit, and then after a few seconds, you've got it and you've had it in you've baked it. A few seconds, a few minutes after, you taste like a vanilla-y, a very slight vanilla, but you get like a vanilla, the creaminess, and the biscuit flavours all just rolling around in your mouth. So it's really, really good. So anyway, I didn't want to ramble on in the liquid review. So first things first, it smells really good, really nice. It's as I say, it's not an overpowering one at all. It's definitely an all-day vape. So the smell, it's like it is vanilla-y, the smell. It's like a biscuit. It's basically, you don't smell the creaminess that you taste, but you get the biscuit and the vanilla. So for smell, because it's not overpowering, and it doesn't give you the full range of flavours. but it smells good, so I'll still give it a 9 for smell. So the taste, really is nice. Just say it's not overpowering at all. It's got a really nice aftertaste. It's making my mouth water, to be honest. So for the taste alone on this one, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. This is seriously one of the best liquids I've ever vaped. So for taste, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. And then vapor production, bearing in mind this is only 70-30 VG-PG mixture. Puts out quite a lot of vapor. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for the vapor production. So that's the cream cake. Cheesecake. As I said, it's definitely an all-day vape. It's not sickly. It's not too overpowering. It's just the right balance of flavours. So that was the cheesecake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to do what I always do in the liquid reviews. I'm going to change it. I'm going to take the cotton out. I'm going to wash it. I'm going to give it a rinse under the tap, clean it, put some fresh cotton in, and come back onto the next liquid. So the next one is vanilla custard. Now I will just say they do all come with child safety caps on there. So vanilla custard then. It says you either love it or you hate it. A sweet dessert tasting vanilla custard vaping e-liquid. Here for those with a sweet tooth. Join the custard craze with a mouth-watering custard that will sure to be your all-day vape. So same again, available in 5, 10, 20 and 34ml bottles, ranging from £12 all the way down to £4. Free delivery to the UK, and you can pick from every nicotine strength up to 36 milligrams in 1 milligram increments, and the whole range between 100% VG and 100% PG. One thing also that I will just say on their website, for people who are just getting into vaping and want to pack up cigarettes, there's a little table on each liquid and it says what strength should I choose. So it basically tells you if you smoke up to 10 a day, go for between 7 and 12, and so on and so on. So yeah, nice bit of information to have. Right then, so the vanilla custard. As you can see, plenty of vapor, and that's only a 70-30 mixture again. Now, it is rarely vanilla-y, and it's definitely an either love it or hate it. Personally, I love it. Now, the inhale and the exhale on this one is predominantly vanilla. But within the exhale, you get the custardy creaminess. But it's not, it's like proper custard, not shop bought crap in a tin. It's proper custard. It tastes like really nice. For me, it is really nice. I could vape it all day. But as I say, the vanilla is slightly strong for me. But to have the odd drip of throughout the day, yeah, definitely. So The smell is predominantly vanilla with the creamy custard taste, but predominantly vanilla. So I'm going to give it a 10 out of, an 8 out of 10, because it is predominantly vanilla smell. So the taste I'll give, but we'll have another vape first. So the flavour then, I'm going to give an 8. Down to the fact that, say, even though I could vape it all day long, I think the vanilla would get a little bit sickly for me. But as I say, we'll still give it an 8. It's a really, really nice, strong, solid vanilla custard flavour. So for the people out there who love the vanilla custards, I mean, I've not vaped vanilla custard flavours for all that long. Never really liked them when I first started vaping, but slowly getting into all the creamy flavours and the vanillas. But it is a solid vanilla custard, so as I say, an 8 out of 10. And as you can see, an absolute stack loads of vapour there from a 70-30 mix. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 on vapour, mainly because it's a 70-30, but plenty of vapour there. So the vanilla custard then, so to sum it up, as I said, really strong, nice vanilla custard. There's no mistaking what it is. My preference, I think the vanilla would get sickly, but we'll definitely drip it all day throughout the day. Unless I had the cheesecake here, then I'd not drip anything else. But yeah, it's really solid, really nice. Nice aftertaste, really good on the inhale and exhale. So that's the vanilla custard. Sorry for the rambling on. So what I'm going to do is, same again, I'm going to pause the video, give it a rinse under the tap, put some fresh cotton in there, and we're going to come back with butterscotch. Right then, people, so the last one we have for you is butterscotch. Same again, it's a 70-30 PG-VG ratio that I requested. And yeah, so butterscotch. Now, I really didn't think I was going to like this. I've never liked butterscotch, ever. But it's not overpowering in the slightest. So on the website, it says, a brand new e-liquid here, a requested flavour by many customers who wanted a juice that was sweet with an alcohol aftertaste. I think we have it. So yeah, it's pretty much what it is. It's nice and sweet and has a spirity flavour in the back of the mouth. So these range from £11 for a 34ml to £4 for a 5ml tester. All the nic levels and any VG ratio that you want. This is another one that makes your mouth water. So it's butterscotch, but it's not overpowering. It's got a nice, on the inhale, it's got a nice creamy flavour to it, as well as the alcohol type spirit at the back of your throat on the exhale. I mean, there's not much I can say about butterscotch. Butterscotch is kind of butterscotch. Like I said, it's not overpowering at all. It is nice and sweet. I mean, when I've had anything butterscotch in the past, I've kind of tasted it and I've gone, it's butterscotch. I don't like it. There's none of that with this. It's butterscotch, but it's nice and, like I say, it's nice and sweet. It's not overpowering. And you get the really nice alcohol aftertaste. Right, so we'll rate it then. So the smell of the liquid, I'm going to give a 9. Because it's butterscotch. You know what it is just by the smell, but the smell's really good. The room's a little bit foggy, I don't know if you can tell. The flavour I'm going to give also a 9 because I really do like this one. It's not sickly, definitely an all-day vape. I'd say out of the 6 liquids that I've tried from Bestcigliquid, this is my second favourite. Really nice. The more you vape it, the better it tastes. And then vapor production. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. I think it produces slightly better vapor than the vanilla custard. So overall, then it's really, really nice e-liquid. It's not advertised as something else. It's what it's advertised as is the taste what you get. And yeah, so that was 3 more from the Bestcigliquid. I hope I didn't bore you too much in the video. I do highly recommend Bestcigliquid liquids. Very good quality. There's no funky aftertaste. And the longer you have them sat steeping, the better they get. But that cheesecake overall is my favourite. So that's me then for this video. I'll be back very soon with another review and I'll see you shortly. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and I'll see you again soon.